I was involved fairly early on. We had been contacted by someone from the Pacific Institute. They had talked to one of our leaders, Todd Jaden, and he had come to myself and several other people and was interested in doing a pilot with a group of associates that we had that serviced our Walmart grocery operation. I was really struck by the curriculum, had a fantastic experience, and then I came back and met with Chris Lofgren, our CEO, and our executive team and encouraged them to take a look at this. I thought it was very powerful.
I think at that time we were just looking for how do we make the next breakthrough.
We had been struggling there in terms of turnover and accidents and some general morale, and they brought this program in and we just saw this huge turnaround. And
from that point, we said that we were willing to introduce the executive team to this, and one thing's led to another. And
we said, hey, this might be a program that could really help us unleash the potential in the company.
It just seemed to make sense that in order to make this organization better than it even was before, was to really get after the culture and what kind of makes people tick, and how do you make people the best they can be so that they can make the organization as good as it can be.
You know, our intention is to create a most admired company.
Everyone from senior leaders in the organization to driver associates, mechanic associates, and everyone in all different types of positions within the organization.
This was a tremendous mechanism to create clarity around that cultural change, help to create a clear picture. It was also just a mechanism for us to have a common language, a shared experience with our leaders and associates, and just a tremendous process to gain alignment as we looked at evolving the culture of the company.
I had the benefit of hearing from others that had gone through the training beforehand. And I guess what struck me about the investment excellence training was the amount of positive energy and just swirl around the discussion. And
because it was clear that we were committed to a constructive culture, to a culture that was going to see how good we could be.
A lot of the concepts are common sense, but it's the way it's packaged and put together that really makes it easy to understand and easy to apply to yourself first, which is very important.
What I really liked about it was that it was facilitated by Schneider associates.
What I've been really impressed by is how the facilitator, along with the material, when you think about video, say, how would that work? Well, it's actually quite powerful.
There are people who call specifically to say, how can I get into that training program? How can I experience what other people are experiencing around me?
I would say most people felt the training was one of the best training sessions they've had in their careers.
The exercises that people go through are a lot of fun, and where they get their aha moments.
Here we are 2.5 years into the journey and are still as committed today as we were 2.5 years ago.
Now it's like, you know, if bad stuff happens, I need to look and see, okay, how can I change this and make it better?
So I think it gives you an empathy for other people that you may not have had before.
We're currently at 100% and we're planning on staying there.
We're on the path to greatness because of some of the changes we've made.
We are Schneider, and we are going to take market share and be the industry leader.
This is a core component to what we're trying to get done here.
This training is valuable because I've seen it in real people.